As we continue our build-up to this year's Foster's Sevens at the Arms Park, Neath and Carmarthen Quins give us their thoughts on the event ahead of their first round clash in August.
It's a great environment to be in Sevens. The atmosphere, the crowd, and when you play in, it is great. Yeah, it's my first with Neath. I was here last year with Newport, not playing, just watching and helping out with the coaching side of it. And it's good, and I think if it can be built on from last year, it'll be a special tournament, I think.
Last year we lost in the first round to Students, and then made the plate semi, I think it was. Obviously a bit disappointed with that, but hopefully this year now we'll put a bit more focus on it than we did last year, and make a better fist of it with Neath up first.
Carmarthen were good last year. In 15s, they finished runners-up or second in the league, whatever you want to call it, and they are a force, not to take lightly. They are a great team, and they got, like you say, a good few players there.
Played them last year, obviously, in the league, and we had some pretty decent open games, especially down at the Knoll. I think we ended up 36-35 or something like that, with plenty of tries. So yeah, they'll be a fast open team, as we will, and I imagine it'll be a humdinger from the start. Obviously we'll all be a bit rusty, with it being the first game, but yeah, as long as we win, I don't mind what happens, to be honest.
Sevens is a lot different from 15s. I just think that if players can perform at that standard, running constantly for 7 minutes, at the high pace, no walking and things like that, but the skill level is still up through the roof, then it's just it improves you as a player, really, and you can just surely you can just build on that when you get back and into the 15 setup, and big things might come.
There'll be a lot of youngsters playing, with a few old heads, probably a few of the Sevens boys again. So it'll be nice for them to mingle with them, know how to play Sevens properly, obviously, and yeah, it'll give them the platform really to showcase their skills.
For young kids coming through, playing in this tournament, you might have the international coaches watching, recruiting as well. But not just that, I sort of gets Wales on the map in terms of the Sevens, and maybe one day we might get the international circuit back, in the Millennium Stadium, like Twickenham, Edinburgh have had it in the past and stuff. So I think it'll just be good for Welsh rugby, to be honest with you.